and welcome to the first game of the 24-25 season.
Here we are, the first game of the season. We have arrived at Handsworth, and for the first time this season, we're underway. Oh Jesus, got him.
Let's get straight into it and rate the ground.
Right, hello everyone and welcome to this new video on the channel and welcome to the first game of the 24-25 season. I'm extremely excited to be back to get the matchday vlogs going. I've enjoyed doing the other stuff, filming other stuff whilst there hasn't been any football on, but I'll be honest, it's the matchday vlogs that are my bread and butter, so I'm extremely happy that I'm able to go back to the football and record the matchday vlogs again. So anyway, I've got the first pre-season friendly of the 24-25 season coming up as we head to Oliver's Mount for Handsworth versus AFC Mansfield. So in today's video, I've got my thoughts pre and post match as well as the matchday vlog itself. I've been a new ground and the first ground on the channel this season. We're going to rate the ground, so without further ado, let's get into the video. So just before we get into the video, if I could ask you a huge favour, if you haven't already, could you please subscribe to the channel and drop this video a like. Let's aim for 50 likes within the first matchday vlog of the season. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the video. So it's both these teams' first pre-season friendly of the season. So Handsworth, they play in the NCEL Premier Division and they finished in 13th out of 20 teams last season, whereas AFC Mansfield finished third bottom of their league, 16th out of 18th in the United Counties League Premier Division North. So it's kind of one of them games, both teams last season kind of finishing in the bottom half and the bottom starting off pre-season really in the right way to get some confidence into the players and more importantly some minutes into the legs. So anyway, I've not got too much to say on this anyway. It's my third visit to Oliver's Mount, home of Handsworth. I really enjoy coming here. I've always been saying as well, I've drove down both times I've been and it's been a midweek game and they've got a lovely like outdoor bar bit, and I've always been saying I'd love to come here on a sunny summer's day when I'm not driving, and that is exactly what is happening today. We're getting the train to Darnall, walking down to Handsworth and then the train into Sheffield for a few drinks afterwards. So I'm really looking forward to today. It should be really good, but without further ado, let's head over to Oliver's Mount and see how the first game of the season goes.
Right, here we are, the first game of the season. We have arrived at Handsworth. So the thing about Handsworth is, I've been here twice. I've never actually been to the clubhouse. So we've been pre-season. I don't know if it's open or not, but we're going to have a look if it's open and take it from there.
There he is. Great news. Come on, Tom. Love that man. He's just so cute.
Here we go then. Football is back. Proper football.
Yeah.
And for the first time this season, we're underway.
You're cool.
Oh,
Definitely not seconds, isn't you?
yeah, they're not
Come on,
bad.
Tom.
Oh,
It's alright. Right off his... Saved it with his face.
Ball boy.
Oh, yeah.
Safe.
There! Yes,
Oh, really good head of that.
drop down!
That's really
One across the front! Unlucky!
nice pub at Devonshire Green that's calling my name with this one.
Oh. Sure has been released.
Shoot! Oh.
Hey!
Go on, Tom. Yeah.
So
Shit. Don't keep that in. Don't keep me saying about Brandon
oh
Kane, is it?
oh
Do you get that?
ish. I don't think I saw it leaving his foot, but what a goal! Time for a water break.
Go on.
Oh,
Go on.
that's foul.
It's alright,
Oh.
he's had a good shot. Oh, really?
Oh, nice. Oh, wow.
Oh no, they've done it once.
Is it our fault?
Oh yeah, you do that.
Yeah, it's our fault. It's fine. I thought officers were there. I watch it.
Half time 2-0 to Handsworth.
Who's your foot finally?
Stay tall! Don't jump! Not down you, mate!
Good take.
Don't lose it, man! Can't afford to lose it!
Oh, go on.
Oh. Oh.
He's only just checked in.
Oh. Oh, God.
21 others have checked in.
Good one there, then. 3 goals so far. Oh, Jesus. It's got him. Woof.
That's what happens when you drop to the club, bit. Give it a go, like. Go on!
Oh. Full time 2-2. First game of the season comes to a close.
Yeah.
So full time it's finished Handsworth 2, AFC Mansfield 2, and a great game to get the season underway, the 24-25 season. It's one of them, to be fair. It's not really one we can talk about like tactically and how each team did, because to be honest, these games are just more about fitness and getting, minutes in the legs of the players, getting some fitness, getting, the match sharpness back and stuff like that. But a really good game, like I say, two teams, same kind of step, both step 5 teams in the 9th tier of English football, and just a really good game in general. Both teams going through it, trying to get some minutes in the legs and create some chances, and we're an entertaining watch with that. I just enjoyed being back at the side of a football pitch, watching a game, having a pint and watching some non-league football. And I do really like Handsworth. I always enjoy coming to Handsworth for the setup. And it just feels so good to be back. And I'm just looking forward to getting this season properly underway. So, nevertheless, not got a lot in terms of my thoughts on the match because it is a friendly. But it just feels really good to be back and get the 24-25 season underway. And of course, I suppose the last thing we've got to do in this video is rate the ground. Okay, so it's time for Rate the Ground. So if you're new here, so what we do each season is for every new ground we visit, we'll give them a rating on 5 categories, which is pre-match, the catering, the ground, the atmosphere, and the overall enjoyment. Each category gets a total score out of 5, a total score of 25, and then we'll put them into a table of all the other grounds we've visited this season. So the first ground in Rate the Ground this season is Handsworth. So without further ado, let's get straight into it and rate the ground. Okay, so let's start with pre-match then. And so this is my third visit to Handsworth. It's the first time I've actually been to their clubhouse, and I really enjoyed it, to be fair. It's a very, very nice clubhouse. Like, we were the only people in there, but it is a very nice clubhouse. It's a lovely day, which it was today. You've got a very nice kind of like beer garden. You've got an outdoor bar, and yeah, it's quite nice, to be fair. It's only problem is the clubhouse is a bit far away from the actual ground itself, but apart from that, can't really complain really. So in terms of pre-match, I'm going to go for a 3 out of 5. Next up, we've got catering, and we've got pretty much everything you need really. Good food, good drinks, you know, decent non-league prices, and good quality of service. Like I say, we're quite short on volunteers today because quite a lot of them were out in Germany for the Euros, but nevertheless, with what they had, they did absolutely fantastic. So a real credit to Handsworth for that. Like I say, I thought food and drink were all pretty good. So, like I say, pretty standard for what you kind of expect at non-league. So I'm going to go for a 3 out of 5. Next up, we've got the ground, and I quite like Handsworth, to be fair. It's a 4G pitch. Like I say, it's like a 4G cage, but it's one of them. I always say it every time I come. I think they use the 4G cage really well with what they've got. They've got the, obviously, the big sign with Handsworth up there. They've got like 3 temporary stands down one side, and got a real nice area around it. So, you know, in terms of a 4G pitch, I'm really impressed. It's a very, very good facility, and I really like it every time I come down here. So, in terms of the ground, I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. Next up, we've got atmosphere, and it's a pre-season friendly, so not a great deal of atmosphere. I mean, we were stood near the dugout, so it was quite good to hear the atmosphere from the dugouts, kind of hear what we kind of expected for players, what kind of tactics for trying to implement with the players and stuff like that. But other than that, not a great deal of atmosphere, which you'd expect for pre-season, so it's going to get a 2 out of 5. And finally, we've got overall enjoyment. I've really enjoyed it. Like I say, first game of the season. Very, very good to be back. And just enjoying being back at the football, to be honest with you, and getting my 24-25 season kicked off in the best way possible. So, like I say, I always enjoy coming to Handsworth. Always a decent, like I say, I have a decent time when I come here. And it was a decent match as well. So it's going to get a 3 out of 5 from me. So this gives Handsworth a total score of 14.5 out of 25, which, believe it or not, puts them top of the league. Congratulations, Handsworth, you are top 4 now, as they are the first team in Rate the Ground this season. But in terms of scoring 14.5, I believe that is the highest they've got. I've been here 3 times in 3 different seasons, and I believe they've kind of gone around 13.5 in total score. So this is the highest they've got. So well done, Handsworth. It is a club on the up, like I say, they always are great to me on social media. They gave me a message before I came to the match, which I really appreciate. So thank you very much, Handsworth, too, for that, and I look forward to coming again. So thank you very much, Handsworth, for their hospitality today, and good luck for the rest of the season, and good luck to AFC Mansfield in the United Counties League as well. I will try and get to there at some point as well, but other than that, I'm going to leave the video here. So thank you very much for watching this first video back of the 24-25 season. If you're new around here, please subscribe to the channel and like the video whether you're an old or new viewer of my videos. Also remember to follow my social medias at Adam Gittings PT on pretty much everything, and it feels really good to say this now, like I say, the next match back, because we are well in the flow of the friendlies. So the next match back is going to be on Tuesday night. We've got Retford United versus Worksop Town. Really excited to get back to Cannon Park. So in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.